Aloha, siblings, and welcome to another episode of Minetest Monday. And this is for October 13th. So, if Friday the 13th is unlucky, is Monday the 13th lucky? I don't know, it's just a silly idea. Is there anything odd going on in this? I'm mostly going to just be building. I might do a little bit of wandering, but mostly building. So there'll be a fair amount of the laying of blocks, so it's that kind of low, thuddy noise. So if that appeals to you, there'll be a lot of that. And of course, I'll be doing some whispering, as well as some soft speaking. And of course, clicking on buttons and clicking on my mouse and the like. So that should be a decent amount of ASMR sort of stuff going on, I hope. So I guess let me take care of a little bit of business before we get on with the actual playing of the game. So many of you will know that I actually have another channel called just Bill MaxVoxPax, and I have lost access to it, which is why I've created this channel. My hope is to get this channel monetized so that I could get access to a human to help me at YouTube, because that's it. You need to be a partnered person to get access, and you also have to be logged into that partnered channel. So I'm kind of stuck in a catch-22. Anyway, so my hope is to grow this channel, get it monetized, get human help, get my original channels back. So, you know, if anyone knows someone at YouTube or Google who could help me, that would be fantastic. Otherwise, let's do the basic stuff. I'm Bill MaxVoxPax. This channel is Bill MaxVoxPax 2. If you dig it, please subscribe and like the video and comment and all of that stuff. I guess that's really about it, isn't it? Oh no, there's a couple of other things. This is Minetest, not Minecraft. I don't play Minecraft. I'll just leave it at that. I don't play Minecraft, I play Minetest. And so, I know lots of people go, well, you should play Minecraft. It's like, well, I'm not going to, so sorry. I also know that I can hold the button down, but sometimes I just click the keys because I like the clicky clack of the keyboard, and so do a lot of other people for ASMR purposes. There's probably some other things that I do that are a little odd like that, yeah. I'm sure there'll be things that I think of later, but so I guess that's about it for the business end of things, as it were. So without further ado, let's go start playing a game, shall we? So let's go in here. I think I was using V6. I should have named it something a little better, shouldn't I have? And there we go. So I'm going to go a little bit forward now. I can... Oh, and by the way, I'm, doing the floating head feature today. I think I'm going to do that pretty consistently for Minetest, to be honest. All right. I'm going to fly. Oh, no. Okay. All right. So, those beds are there. I don't need both of them, though, so let's go get rid of one of them, shall we? And let me lower myself a bit. I should be able to do this one. Let me go there, and there we go. And let me go into inventory, and let me just ditch this because I don't need it. Alright. I like keeping one blank here for whatever reason. Alright. So let's get out of inventory, and let's go back up. I really like this. Oh, it looks like somebody's been cutting down trees, huh? Interesting. Was that like that before? Or has that happened while I was away? Interesting. Because I don't know if this game does anything about things happening while you're not there. I had never even thought that that was a possibility, to be honest. Alright. So, this is going to be some kind of ridiculously large manor. I'm not 100% sure what everything is. the bit over here. Well, let's just fly over there, I guess. Now let's go down a bit. So this area right over here. Wait, not here. Let's just go over here a bit more. And I'm just going to drop down onto the ground, I guess. Am I pretty much directly over there now? Oh, boink. Okay. So, I like the idea of having indoor type, well, let me re-say that. I was going to say it backwards. I like having outdoor sorts of things being brought indoors. So that's what this area here is going to be, right? And let's see, let's go down here. And the way you're going to get back to the rest of the indoor is this way. Oh, it's sundown. You know what, here, let's do this. Let's watch the sundown, shall we? I think it would be cool if they would do the green flash. Nice. Alright, let's go get the bed. I guess let's go over there. There's the bed. And we go down. Let's go down. And let's click onto the bed. And now I've been asleep and I woke up and it's morning. Yay! Isn't that cool? Alright. Alright, so yeah, let's just go walk over here, I guess. So all of this is actually going to get raised up. I'm going to fill all of this, so yeah, I guess, well, I'll come back and do that, I guess, in a minute. And so I'm not sure what all the other rooms are going to be just yet. I'm thinking, here, let's go this way. And see, this I think is going to be my entryway. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? Let's just kill flying so I can walk around a bit. What's going on? Why is there no noise? Is it that it's too quiet? I'm going to fly over to the snow. I may pause this and go change the volume on this or something, because it seems like something is up when I tested the volume levels. Oh, I turned off flying, didn't I? Alright, let's go this way. I was sure that when I tested the volume levels that everything sounded okay, but all of a sudden now it seems as if it is not. And I really do like the game noises to be part of what's going on. Alright, so let's just drop down. Okay. Let's just do this. Okay, that seems okay. But these do not. Alright, I'm going to go, let's do this. I'm going to go, let's test the sound volume. Let me turn it up just a bit. And now let's go back. Let's say continue. Alright, I'm going to stop this. I'm going to go listen to it on the playback because I think something might be going wrong with OBS and I may have to fiddle with my settings for some reason. So, here we go. Okay, I'm back. I think, I don't know, the volume seems okay, so we'll just, I just muddle along. Yeah, it's much better now. Alright. Yippee-yi-yay. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, now that I'm... Alright. Yeah, let's just do a little bit of running here for a minute. And... let's go this way. Alright. Because I don't know exactly how it's going to work out just yet. But I think I want this over here to be my entryway. And so okay, I like this kind of checkerboard sort of pattern on the floor. I really do. Now let me go over here because I think there was something that I was looking at last time that I was kind of going, do I really like it that way or not? I guess it's over here, isn't it? I think I want to step in there, maybe. That's what it was, I think. Nope. Maybe if I go stand over in a different position, because the way you stand changes how it goes up. Oh, you don't know, I don't want that. I want this, don't I? Because, right. Nope. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want that. I want this, don't I? There we go. Now I think I do want that one like that. Right? Let's go over here. What does that seem like? Yeah, that seems okay. Yeah, I do think that's better. Alright, so there's the floor sorted out over here. Alright, so now I have to decide. Do I want to continue working on the floor? Or do I want to proceed with building walls? Let me fly again. Oh, I turned it off, didn't I? So up. Alright, I'm going to move the bed. And let's just go put it... You know what, here, let's just put it outside the entryway. How about that? And like right here or something, yeah. Let's go down there, and let's just put the bed there. Okay. Because I think, at least for a minute, I'm going to go work on the floor. Or actually what I might do... Oops. Let's get out of inventory. Okay. Let me think. Yeah, let's go this way. Alright, I need to make a decision. Because I just saw a thing here that I'm not sure about. See, I did this here because this is going to be the level of the floor. And then there'll be steps that go down into there. So do I want this boundary here to have it be a change from the checkerboard? Or do I want to replace this with checkerboard? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue with the checkerboard floor and over here, and then I'll see how it looks, because I just thought it might look good to just have it be checkerboard guess I'm going to have to not have an empty box because I need just the regular brick, or block I mean, excuse me, of this stuff. What is this? That's that's what's desert stone block. So I want desert stone. Desert stone block. Which one is this? This is desert sandstone block. So I'll take desert stone block. Alright, I think that's what I want. Because I don't think I want the bricks. Alright. Let's get out of inventory. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Oop, wrong. Let me get a little bit closer, I guess. There we go. Right, and then here, and then here, and then here, and then here. Right, and then there, and 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 here, and now here, and there, and there, and there, and there, and oops, there we are. Let's put these along here, then want it to end there, and then like this. Okay, so far so good, yeah. Alright. Come on, there we go. Alright. Alright. Now let's go here like this. Okay, now I think once I fill these in to about, oops, right there, yeah, okay. And I want one there, and then one there, and one there, and there, and there. Here we go, there, and like that, and like that, and like that, and like that, and like that. Alright, I'm going to leave that here for a moment. Let's move to the lighter colored ones, and let's fill in all these. I got a fly flying around me, yikes. And here we go, it's getting to be nighttime again. Okay. And okay. Should I go sleep? Or shall I get a lamp? Let's go sleep. Actually, no, I'm going to put a lamp. So let me go back to inventory. Let me put this here for a minute. And let's go get one of those. This one here. Oh, I like these two though. I'm going to use these here. Or no, what's this one here? Acacia. Let's use acacia. Alright. Because I think what I'm going to do is, let's go over here. Where do I want to put it? There's that one there, but that's not enough light for over here, is it? So, let's do like that. And I'm going to be working on the floor for right now, aren't I? So, what's going on here? Oops, there we go. I want to get rid of that. I need to get rid of that. Why is that like that? I don't know why that happened. Alright, now let's put it. Let's get this one now. Ah, I didn't go far enough. Ah. There we go. Oops, no, not there. I wanted it to go up. Ah, come on. And now we just go up, 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 up. Now let's do it that way. Come on. There we are. That should be okay to be working around here at the night for a minute. And when I get over there, I'll put more over there. this world. I really do. I don't know. It jives with me, man. Alright, so let me go back to inventory. Oops, there's people upstairs making noises. I hope they're not making it into the mics. It doesn't look like it's getting in from the meters, so I'll just keep going. So if this gets a little jumpy as far as edits, it's going to be because the noises were in fact too oppressive. Alright, let's go back to this way. Alright. Oops, I'm not close enough yet. Okay, here we go. And like that, and like this. Oops. Here we go. And like this. I really like the look of this floor, man. And put some blocks in here. Oh, in case any of you are interested, I should have mentioned at the beginning, I do a live stream every Saturday night. Well, as of recording this video, in 2025, I do a live stream every Saturday night at 8 p.m. I'm going to go back and get a lamp again. Anyway, the reason I bring it up is not only to encourage you guys to show up to watch the live stream, but in the last one, which would have been, today's Monday the 13th, so it would have been Saturday the 11th, I guess, of October. So if you can go find that particular episode of the live stream. I played for a little bit this other game called Backroom Test, which is sort of based on a backroom thing, I guess, it's a liminal space place. Anyway, so I played that a little bit on the live stream, and I bring it up because it's part of Luanti. Luanti is the engine that drives Minetest, and it has a bunch of other games that it also drives. And so you might be curious to go see that, or if you are curious, you could go see that. Alright, I'm going to try. Here, let me go back and swap back out for the block. Oh, you know what? Let me swap out for this one, because I want to try it. Oh wow, you know what I just thought? I could continue the checkerboard with this and with this, couldn't I? No, that's gravel. Let me go get a different block. What is that? Well, I don't want mossy cobblestone in my house. And what is this? That's just permafrost. Permafrost with stone. Okay, this is stone. That's what I have. No, it's cobblestone. So let's get a... Oh, what is this? Tin ore. I don't know about that. Yeah, I guess that's all the stones really we have. I thought there was more variety than that. Alright, so that's stone, and that's due stone, I guess, yeah. So let's swap this out for that. Let's see how this looks. Let's see what we get. And alright, so how do I want to work this? Because I'm thinking I'm going to want to take some of these out, aren't I? For the floor, yeah, I am. I'm going to have to take stuff out and put it back in, can't I? Alright. So, let's continue on with this for a minute. Alright, that's probably enough for me to see if I like it, isn't it? So, let's move to the other. Oops. There we go. Put that there. Yeah, see, this is kind of cool because it's checkerboardish, but it's kind of subtle in a way, isn't it? Oh, you know, I need to take this out. Alright. I do like that. I do like that. Alright, yeah, I do like that. I think it's kind of cool. Alright. Here, I guess, like, oh, no, not like that. Alright. This doesn't go here either. That's I got off there. Here. It goes here. And there. Okay, there we go. And then now here. And let's go this way a bit. And there. And here. And there. And there. And there. And now there. And there. There and there and there and there and now here and there and there. Okay, let's go. Oops, there. Oops, come on now. And there and there and I think, yeah, here. I think that'll work the way I want it to. Alright. And I need one there, don't I? Okay. Now let's get the other block. I know what I'm going to do. Let's get this here for a minute. I'll have to put it somewhere else because I guess I could have left it there. Oh well. I'll put a new one in when it's... Oops. Alright. There and there and there. And come on there and come on, I want it. It's like my trackball gets stuck or something now and again. Right now here and there. Okay, see, I think I missed one of the other ones there, didn't I? Alright, let's just go ahead and do it now just because it's bugging me. Right, okay. Now let's get the other one back and there 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 and there. Come on. And there, okay. So I don't know, do I really want to have steps over here or do I want to just fill this in? I'm going to leave it like this for a minute. I know it's kind of an oddball form because it doesn't have a step down really. Alright, let's just leave that be for a minute. Now I might come back and revisit that. So now I need to get some step pieces in the stone stuff, don't I? Let's go see what I can find. Let's just put all these down here for right now. And let me go get... Alright, let's go to the steps and stuff. Let's go. Alright, I don't really need the slabs right now. But I do need this. Okay, so... This is cobblestone, right? Is that what this is? Wait, what is that? Cobblestone. And this is cobblestone and cobblestone stair. Okay, so I need cobblestone stair. I need cobblestone inner stair. I think I need a cobblestone outer stair. No. Where would that be? Okay, this is outer cobblestone stair. Alright, now I just need these two, right? Outer stone stair. Where was the inner stone stair? just the plain old stone stair, right? Okay, I seem to have missed that one. Okay, here we go. And just a stone stair. Alright, there we are. I think that will let me finish what I'm trying to do, so let's get... What do I want? Alright, so I do want a stone stair there. And a stone stair. Oops, nope. I don't want that one there. What do I want? I do want that one there. I just want it facing a different direction is all. Oops, let's go back there a little bit. Okay. There we go. Like that. Okay. Now this one doesn't need to be like that, does it? It needs to be the inner one, doesn't it? I think this is the one I want. Alright, and then I can put, yeah, let's just do that, and then I need, that's the one I want, right? And then there, and then there, oops, nope. Let me get back over here, and I will go there, and now I need to go over here, and I need to go there, and I need to go there. Okay, now let's get the inner cobblestone guy and put it there. Oop, nope. I need to be, what, over a little bit somewhere? Yep. Nope. Let's go this way, maybe. There we go. And do I need another one around here? No, I think that's it. So now I need, oops, this, yeah. And, nope, yeah, right, okay. And there, let me go over this way a little bit. And there, and now let's come this way a little bit. And there, right? Now let me come back over here. I think... I'm going to leave it alone for a while. I may come back and change that in the future, but right now I'm just going to leave it as is. So now let me come over here, and we kill the flying, and let's just walk around a little bit. Yeah, that seems okay. And then we're going to walk down like this. Alright, you have to go this way. Alright, yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah, I like that. Alright, let's go this way a bit. Because that's going to be outside, right? Well, it'll be inside but outside. Because this will be a wall right along here. Alright, let's go over here. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to fly again. Alright. I don't know what this is going to be just yet. I have put a stairway down. And I think that's just going to be another space of oddball, outside, inside kind of thing. Alright, so the entryway comes in here. And if you want, you can come all the way here and go down into this weird little space. Or you can go over here and go into that space over there. Right. Or if you so desire, okay, hang on a second. Do I want that layer like that? Because I want... I think I want this to be where the other rooms go. So I'm wondering, do I really want this open right here? Hang on, let's just drop down, I guess. this. Let's get over here. And doink. Alright, let me go this way. Let's just come in, I suppose, and do a little walk around. Right? Yep, okay, so we have stairs there. Come up. Yeah, I don't know what this little pit's going to be either. I think I'm going to leave those. I think I kind of like. I mean, I realize they're kind of dangerous, you know what I mean? But I don't know. We'll see. Alright, and then, see, I was thinking you come in here, and this will just be sort of like a weird, gigantic entryway, you know? I don't know what I'll have in there. I don't know what I will put there. So, again, now I have to decide. I don't know, do I want that like that, or do I want to pull those out and make it more checkerboard? Okay. Well, let me walk over this way, I guess. Alright, let me get a lamp. So inventory. Let's take you out for a minute. Put the lamp in for a minute. And let's go over here. And let's... There, okay. Right. But you'd be able to come this way too, and this would be the... Let's put a lamp there too, I guess. Okay. And that just goes down there for right there. Alright, so I could just go this way. Or I could come this way. I mean, it's kind of awkward, but... I don't know, that appeals to me like that, so... So over here, I think... Alright, let's get rid of the lamp again. Let's put the lamp there. Let's put this there. Alright, I'm thinking what I want to do is, let me go up again. I'm thinking I'm going to take these out and make it be... Do I want it to switch to checkerboard, or do I want it to stay to this stuff right now, so I'm just going to go pull all those out. So I need to switch back to the ones that are the lighter colored, or the, not the lighter color, but the kind of the reddish brown and the kind of golden tan, or whatever you want to call that, for the sandstone. And what is the other one? Desert stone, okay. So let's just put these up there as a block. There's a block, there's this one, there's this one, there's this one, there's this one, and then there's these two. Okay, that should be alright. There we go. Now let's just go pull these out, shall we? Come on. Somewhat closer. Alright. Yeah, alright, so now let's continue with these things here. Let me, you know, I'm going to go to the bed. I want to work in daylight now for whatever. There we go. Am I close enough? Okay. So, alright, let's fill all these in, and then I'll make steps because I want it to follow the train, kind of. zigzaggy might be okay for whatever. Let's go over here more. Alright, yeah, let's leave it like that and we'll see how it plays out, shall we? Alright. Let's get... There we go. Let's do there, and there, and there, and... Come on. There, and there. There, and there, and there. There. Let's go over here a little bit more, and like that, and like that, and come on now. Okay, here we go. And like that, and like that, and like that. And here we go. A little bit more like that. And okay. Now Alright, now I want to, well, let's go fill in the rest of this lower level, and then I'll figure out how I want to work the stairs. Alright, this one I'll put there, and there, and there, and like that, 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 and like that. Alright, that's all of that level right now, so let's go get these and put them in now. Oops, I forgot that had a little dip in there, didn't it? Come on. I guess you can't, it won't let you go, like, rotate yourself 360 around, you know, in a vertical manner. So maybe that's why I keep getting stuck, because I'm trying to roll it past its sort of boundary or whatever. The rotational limit or something. Alright. Alright, like this, like that. Let me go over to here and place this like that. Yeah, it seems like it's a pretty obvious thing, but I wonder how many people might use games like this to actually try out, you know, ideas about, you know, decorating and stuff like that. Oops. I don't know. Maybe it's a silly notion, but now this wall is what? Now this is coming into what's going to be over here now. Because I wanted to have a room here, didn't I? I don't remember what I thought was going to go there. How big is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start like say 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's like 18 feet across. I think I've mentioned before I'm laboring under the assumption that these blocks are like 3-foot cubes. I'm doing that because the bed is 2 cubes. I'm saying that's roughly 6 feet. You see what I'm getting at? So 18 feet by whatever this is. Okay, that's going to be the dining room, I think. Because that's a long dining room, isn't it? Alright. And I'm not sure where I want the entrance to be. Alright, let's get... Alright, well, let's work on the floor over here a little bit more, because I want to just fill in this bit here, don't I? So, and I may have this stretch out farther into here, I don't know yet. So, along here, however, is where I want to... Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Because I'm going to have it go at least to where that wall is, right? Oops. rooms this way too. But I don't know whether there'll be like an entrance into a hallway over here maybe that takes you into several other rooms. I don't know. One thing at a time, because I gotta figure out the kitchen too, don't I? I like having the kitchen attached to the dining room and also having it adjacent to an outside wall so that you can have an entrance into the kitchen that's not the front door. And again, there's upstairs noise, yikes. Alright. I'm thinking I think I might put a wall to here and right, alright, so yeah, let's go. What do I want to do? That would make the most sense. Because I was thinking, well here, I'll show you what I was thinking. And let's just do it. Let me just try it and see how it will work. Because we want this to be, we want that to be an inner one. Is that what we want it to be? Let me go this way. And let me go. Alright, because I want that to be, no, I do think I want to start it from this way over here. Okay. Nope. More this way, and then place it this way. Alright, like that. Like that. And like that. I think this is how I want it to go, right? Or not. Because that would mean I'd need an inner one there, wouldn't it? Do I want to do it that way, or do I want to go back one? I'm thinking, do I want... let's try this one here. Do I want that like that? Oops. Let me just put a block in there to fill in the space. I don't know what color it is, but okay, so that goes in there. Alright, now I want this guy there. And like that, I think, right? Oop. Let's go over like this and put it like that, yeah. Or not, hang on. Because what should this be here? Man, I'm not at all sure how to manage this the way I want it to. Because see, I'm thinking what I want is that there. Oops, nope, wrong one. That one, right? Alright, let's go over here like this. So then there should be one like that. Right, so then this should be one of those, but okay, so this shouldn't be this, should it? So what do I want to put here? I think that, I think maybe I want that, oops. Let me go this way over here, burp, burp, burp. Burp, 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 burp. There, I guess, yeah, nope. Maybe I do this. And then I do this one facing this way. Let me back up. Like that. And then now I do this one. Is that what I want there? No, it's the one I want, but I need to be in a different placement position. Like that. Okay. this one maybe? Nope. Let me go this way a little bit and try it like this maybe. Wait, what am I doing? Does that work right the way I want it to? Nope, it doesn't, does it? What do I want this one to do? I want it to be... Yeah, let me put that one back. Oops. Alright, and then, so then here, I need, what do I want there? So what do I want there? See, I don't think I can do it the way I want to do it exactly because of this. I think I need like one more spot to make it work right. So let's do that. Alright, so what I want is, let's go this way. And let's do this one. Right, and then now, let me replace, I'm going to put one on top of that, so it's going to, so I want this one to be, this, like this maybe. Right, and then I want this to be this one, right, like that. Then I want this one to be this one, right, and then, no, not like that one. Like, oops, come on, now this way. That one. And then here I want this one. Yeah. And then here I want, oops, nope. This way. There we go. And then now I want to, oops, this way. Alright, and then now, what are we going to look at here? Alright, let me go back to bed. Let's go back to bed. And right there. Yay. Nice night's rest, yeah. Okay. And I think over here. Alright, let's go back over here. Let's go this way a little bit right now. Sorry, I just realized I might be swinging the thing around a bit and making people a little too. Alright. So I want to, what do I want here? I want this to be, do I want it to be this one? Oops. No, not really. Do I want it to be that one? And then let me go this way and put what will go here, the inner one. Oops, nope, the other way, come on. Oop, dang it. Yeah, let's just do that. Alright, so I want this to be this one, I think. No, come on. There we go, and then I think what I want is this one to go there, right? And then now I want this one, alright, that to go there, and think I'm going to have a wall there, so... Right. Alright, now I need to get over to here and do the same thing more or less, don't I? Wait, let me fill in some of this stuff so I can just get an idea of how it's actually going to look as opposed to just having the stairway there, right? So let's hit some blocks here, shall we? And I want this one in there. And let's just go fill in these with the ones that need to be there. Okay. So now we'll go like this, and like that, 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 and that. Let's go down here and... Right, yeah, and it'll just come to this wall here, won't it? Like that. Oop, no, not like that. Like that, and 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 like that. How long have I been going? Okay, it's almost 50 minutes, 50. I don't think I'm going to have too much to edit out with this one. Alright, let's fill in these ones now. So, but I'll keep going for a little while. And so I hope, let me know if you are one of the people who actually like the thuddy noise ASMR-wise. Or even if you don't, it doesn't matter to you one way or the other. You know, I'm just curious. Because I kind of like it. I didn't at first, but now it's gotten to the place it kind of... I know there's just some... Oop, I don't want to go there just yet, because I'm not sure how far I'm going to go that way. And like, oop, long, like that one. Alright, let's just go this way. Like that there, okay. Now, am I going to keep the same floor in the dining room? I don't know. Do I want to keep the same? Okay, now here's the thing. Because this is all going to get raised up here, isn't it? You know, I'm not going to have it be the same. I think not. Or maybe, you know what, here, let me take care of this slanty business first. Alright, so what do I want there? I want... I guess I need to put this one there, don't I? Oops. No, come on now. There we go. And then here I want this guy. And then I want... Or do I want that guy? Alright, I think I want this one here, and I want it there, okay. So then here what I think I want is this. And then I think what I want here is there. Oop, no. There, like that, and then I want by since there's going to be a wall there, I think this will be fine. Right? I think that'll be okay. I need to figure out how far am I going to bring this wall over. I don't know. Okay, so let's think about this. I'm going to go up and look down on this a bit. See, I really do like the pattern of it. I think I will carry it into the dining room. No, you know what? This isn't going to be the dining room. I'm going to take this wall out. So let's go over here and... Not close enough. Let me go down. Okay, there we go. Come on, not close enough. There we go. Alright, so I think I'm just going to have it go to here. So I'm going to extend that wall eventually. And then, so this is going to be a ginormous room, isn't it? Alright, so let's just go continuing with my floor then. And because I think now, and let's come down. Okay. Let's go there, and in the corner, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and here, and there, and there, and come on here, and here, and here, and there, and there, and there, and there, and it's getting awfully repetitive, isn't it? Although that can be. I find that sometimes repetition of certain things can be conducive for ASMR for me. I don't know if it's because there is like musicality sometimes in repetition, or perhaps it's like the repetitiveness like doing a mantra or something, I don't know. And alright, I'm gonna get a light. Oh, what am I doing? There's no light over there. Alright, let's put you here. And let's put it over here on this thing. And that's good enough for me to do some work, right? Let's put another one over here just for the sake of it, yeah. Oh, no, not there on the floor. There on that brick. There we go. Alright, that'll work, and then how about one just there for right now? Alright, because I don't know. Oh no, not there. Let's put it over here. There, because I think I'm probably going to carry that wall down to here somewhere. Holy mackerel, this is going to be ginormous. Oops, I got my foot tangled around my headphone cord. Alright, so let's get over here and let's get back to oops, that block there, there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there. Alright, yeah, we're going to go all the way to, right, I'm going to have a wall go to there. And you know what, I'm going to take the wall. Alright, so I'm going to take that out. Alright, so I'm going to have the wall go like there. Why do I want to do that there like that? You know, let's take this. go get back my other step and swap out the lamp. Alright, and let's put that one, oops, over one there, put that one there. Right, okay. And that will match like that. Let me get, that one goes there. Right, and I think, yeah, and then that'll just be the floor level for that whole area. So now let's just stick one in there, just to fill in the hole. Alright, now let's put you there, and 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 here, and here, and here, and there, and, okay. Now let me get the darker blocks and start filling them in, yeah. And doing, doing, doing. Oh wow. I wonder if that's going to make it into the mics. There's like a truck or something going by and it's super low but very big rumble. And like this, and like this. Oops, let's get over here more, and ding, 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 ding. Alright. So I don't know what this whole place is going to be, man. And like, why do I have this wall here too? Is it necessary or should I just pull it out? Let's go up. And let me see, what might I do in there that would justify needing that wall to be there? Right, because this is the entryway. You're going to come in here, you're going to come in here, you're going to come in here. And there's going to be all of this stuff here. So I think that'll be okay. I think I'm going to have a stairway here that will go up. Alright, like following this. No. Maybe I'll put it back a little bit here. Alright. I don't know that I'll have them be that same checkerboard tiley thing though. Right? Now I gotta think about how I want this to work, so... Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. Let's go down. I'm gonna take this whole thing out here. Alright, let's lower down a little bit more. Right, this should all still be okay, right? And then let's take this out. Now let's come over here. So how is that going to change how I have this stairway set up? I don't like this anymore. Alright, I'm just going to have it be, let's make this one be this type of step, like that. And then I'll just have them switch to stone over here for some reason. Why not? Or do I want to take these out and make this be the tiles? I think I'm going to do that. Let's take these out. Okay. And I'm going to have... Alright, let's just put these down here for a minute. So that goes there. Let's put the step here too. Just to come on. Right, and then I want... oops, wrong thing, dude. And then let's get the... What do I need? This one here. Alright. What should this one be? I guess it should just be like this then, shouldn't it? Like that. No, that one should be, oops, like that. This one should be, you know what, here, this one should be different. This one should be like that. And this should be like that. Right, and then this should be, let me go over here a little bit and see what's going on here. What makes sense for here? Alright, I think I want just a block there, right? Hang on, let me, because I need to see how it's going to look here. Because this goes up like this, right? And it goes down like this. Right, so I want this to be like this, and then I want to be able to just turn here. So this all has to be very different, doesn't it? You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out. You don't get to go in sideways like this. I'm just going to put a wall in there. Right? Yeah, that's just going to be a wall so that you'll have to come. Like when you come in, right, you have to come all the way around here. So this stuff can all come out. Can you imagine if this is really how builders went, you know, let's build some stuff. Now that sucks, let's take it down. Alright, so then now I need, oops, this one, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one, and that one. Now let me get this guy here, and here, and here, and this one, and that one. Now that's a pretty grand thing, isn't it? You walk all the way over to here. Right, and then this should be a wall. Alright, let me get the stone and let me go put this wall in. Do I want it to be stone or cobblestone? Because there is some weird variation over here, right? I think I'll make it just be cobblestone. Alright, so let's go get a cobblestone block, shall we? Doink. Cobblestone. Doink. And like that. Like that. Oops. Let's do, oops. Okay, now let's put that there, and that there, there, and there, and there. Right, let's go over here. Alright, so, here, let me take this out. Doink. Come on. Pretty durable lamps, huh? Alright, this is going to be ginormous, isn't it? You know, just because I like this weird stair-step nonsense that I've been fiddling around with, I think I am going to put that down here. So let's come down. So let's actually go over this way a bit, and let's come down a bit so I can see what I'm doing. And how do I want this to go? I want this to be this one, right? Yeah. And like that. And like that. And nope, then these all have to change, don't they? This has to change too, so this needs to be that. Oop, nope. Let's go this way. This needs to go there. Oop, nope. Ah. Alright, and then now let's go back to this, and then that, and then I need to say, oops, like that, and then let's come this way. Right, and then that does like that, yeah, doesn't it? That's such a weird thing, but I think that's okay. Now these need to be changed. Alright, and they need to go like that. Oop, nope. Let's get a little bit closer. And that means this one needs to be what? Wait, I don't think I want that one to be that. I think let's go over here for a minute here. This needs to be like that. And this needs to be... No, it doesn't need to be like that. This needs to be like that. Ah. And kind of go over here a little bit, and now let's put it down like that. There we go. And then now I want this one to be... Nope. Where'd it go? Oh, I took it out for that one, didn't I? Let's swap this out and put this one in. Okay. Alright, Bill. What are we doing here? I think I want... Oop, nope. Let's go back a bit and like that. Nope. Let's go over this way because maybe that's the thing to do. There we go. And then I just want that one there. Right? I mean, it's a weird thing, like, why would you walk down here? But it amuses me. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go down. Let's just stop flying, I guess. And let's go outside. And then let's come in again and just see what the experience is, yeah. So this we can come in here. So this is just going to be a big grand entryway, you know what I mean? It's just going to be ginormous. I might put some stuff in there, but there's going to be a wall over there, and this will just come down, and then now you're in here. Now this is the outside in bit. And you come all the way over to here, but then this will be where you can stop because there'll be a wall. And then just... Right, there's really nothing much down here, is there? I don't know what I'll do with this down here. Walk over to here, and then walk up onto here. Okay. Yeah, let's fly again. I just want to see it from a bird's eye view for a minute. I really like that. That is freaking enormous, isn't it? Because of all those blocks are 3 feet, right? I mean, like, what is it? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2. So 22, that's like 66 feet, right? That's big, man. That's really big. I don't think the lot our house is on is 60 feet wide. Maybe, maybe it's just about 60 feet wide now that I'm thinking about it. No, it's not that wide. No, it's not even 60 feet wide now that I'm thinking about it. It's probably like, well, let's think about it. So that across that one bit in that wall is like almost 30 feet. Then there's, it's probably 50 feet. Something like that. I don't know. But this is inside the house. So that's ginormous, I think, anyway. Alright, I hope I didn't get too rambunctious in my enthusiasm. Here, let's go to this, because I'm going to call it quits right now. And let me go over to here. And, oh, actually, you know what? Here, let me go back to here real quick. Let's say exit to menu. Dink-to-dink, and now we'll go back to here where my head's a little bit bigger and in the middle. And okay, so I hope you guys had a good time. I hope I didn't, like I said, I know sometimes I get like a little too rambunctious, you know, and I maybe speak a little too fast at times. So I hope this one was okay. You know, I'm going to do a secret word. I should have said something about it at the beginning, but I didn't. So let's say the secret word for today is loop-de-loop. And you can spell that however you want, just as long as like loop-de-loop somehow, right? And put that in a comment. You can work it into a sentence, or you can just write loop-de-loop. And if you're the first person to say loop-de-loop in a comment, I will pin your comment. How's that for fun? Anyway, I hope you guys had a good time. And if you've already fallen asleep, well, nighty-night. And I hope to see you next week. Or, you know, I might try to get another video out this week. I know I've been slow about getting off the ground here, but anyway, well, either in the next video or next weekend on live stream or the next Monday for Minetest Monday. Anyway, take care, guys. Aloha, siblings.